Hi guys, today I'm doing first impressions on the Giorgio Armarni Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm beyond excited to try this foundation. I've heard so many rave reviews. Mine is in the shade 5.75. It just says it on the box. I've just opened it up. And I picked my shade based on Amy Macedo. She did a review on this and she had shade 5.75. I think she had a different shade to start off with and went for this. She is NC35. So am I. So I went with this shade. I picked mine up. Well, my friend actually picked it up from Sephora in Hawaii. I think it cost me with the exchange rate around $80. I don't know where you can get it from in Australia, but I think it costs around $100, which is really pricey. Hence, I am hoping it will live up to its expectations. I know Desi Perkins uses this and so many other YouTubers use it. Even Kim Kardashian uses it as well, and they love it. So the packaging is very luxe like this. And it has frosted glass, which I usually don't do. I just don't like the touch of it. I don't know why. It just gives me the ilks. I don't like the feel of it. It has a nice little pump, which is great. It comes with 30 mils. I don't believe it has any SPF, so it should have no flashback, which I will test. Yeah, I was looking on the box for instructions and I'm like, oh yeah, it comes with its own instruction manual. How fancy. It says, silky lightweight fluid foundation, blows away imperfections without a mask effect. Velvety, luminous, natural finish on skin. Application, use the blender brush. Apply a second layer if more coverage is desired. Okay, I have my trusty beauty blender. I am going to put some primer on my face. I'm going to use the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer today. I'm going to be filming a lot today, so I'm actually going to use primer all over my face. I did think about doing half, but I'm going to film a lot of videos, so I need my makeup to look good for as long as it can. I've never used this primer before. Hopefully it's okay. It's meant to be good for photos. So, see, I think it's like a silicone-y one. So I don't know if you need a shake, but I've just given it a bit of a shake. So the color match is really good so far. Like, it matches me friggin' perfectly. I would say that the color match is even better than NC35. NC35 is a little bit orange, but I guess we'll just need to see if it, what's what I'm looking for, oxidizes. That was just one pump. Just quickly dab this over. This kind of shears it out though, using the beauty blender. And I've just taken another pump on this side. I think it applies really nicely even just with a brush. I would say that the coverage is medium, which is pretty good. Some of the foundations I've tried, like, they don't cover up my redness this much, so I think it does a pretty good job. Still got like a bit of a, I don't know what this is, just a spot. You can still see my redness really showing through, so I'm going to go ahead and place another layer on my face. I might do the second layer with the beauty blender. So I've just applied a second layer to this area. Does cover up a lot more of the redness. I feel like the finish is quite natural, which is really nice. Obviously, you don't want this to look cakey. They've put a lot of technology and research into this foundation, I think. That's why it's so expensive. So far, so good. I'll do the rest of my face with the second layer. Okay, there's 2 layers on my face. I feel like it looks really nice and natural. I don't know, like, I mean, I guess it's still kind of luminous. I can still see it coming through here and everything like that. Like, it's not matte. I feel like I do need a little bit more coverage on like my cheeks and my nose. I'm just going to place some there. It feels like really nice and smooth. Some foundations recently that I've tried have gone funny over my peach fuzz, and this just, it looks fine. I wouldn't say it looks cakey. It looks really nice, natural. Yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then check back with you. It was easy to blend. It was easy to build up. It didn't go streaky on my nose. Looks fine over my peach fuzz. So far, so good. So I'll check back in with you. It is currently 10:26 a.m. Hey guys, I wanted to check back in with you now that my makeup's done. It's 11:30 and it's been an hour that the foundation has been on my face. All I did was apply concealer to like the normal parts, so underneath the eyes, nose and things like that, and then I did set it by baking it with the Face of Australia translucent loose powder, and I set the rest of my face lightly with the powder. I usually do use the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder, but I feel that that might have just been a bit like cakey if I did use that, so I might just use that a little bit on my nose to set my nose because I know that that's the first thing to go, and the Australis Fresh and Flawless keeps it fresh. I don't know, at this point there's not really much to say. I did apply a lot of illuminator because I was doing a celebrity inspired look, so I do look like quite dewy, maybe not dewy, but I guess I look quite highlighted, I guess you would say. But other than that, I really like the finish of the foundation. It looks quite natural. I don't think it looks cakey on me at all. The color match is pretty much perfect. Like, I really am so happy with it. So I will check back in with you in a few hours. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick check-in and let you know that the makeup has been on for about 5 hours. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon now, and I think it looks fabulous. I think it looks really nice and luminous. As I said before, I did apply a lot of highlighter. I can see it going funny in my nose, but like, I can deal with that. I think it looks really, really nice. I think it's worn quite well. Like, up close it does look like maybe a little bit like cakey, and it did go funny on my, like it transferred off of my nose when I was doing something and I had to fix it up. I can't remember, but I'll insert a clip of when it did that. Apart from that, it's worn quite nicely. All I've done is been filming videos. I did have lunch and I did do a lip swatch video, and I'm going to film another video, so it's a little bit worn around my lips, but that's okay. That's it for 5 hours, so I'll come back in a few hours and let you know. I know we're going somewhere for dinner, so I might check in before and after, and then I can take it off at the end of the day. So it does feel like it just, I don't know, obviously it feels like I'm wearing makeup, but it feels quite lightweight and comfortable on the skin as well. I just thought I'd mention that. Oh, I need to do a flash test also. It actually looks really, really nice with flash. So I'll insert pictures with and without flash. It looks so good. So I definitely recommend this for like a day where you can have photos being taken. Obviously it is quite pricey. You do want to get your money's worth, so it'll be perfect for, I guess, your wedding day. Well, so far, let's see how it goes. I don't know how it wears, like if it's, water resistant or sweat proof or anything like that, but so far, like, it looks good and it looks good on camera. So I'll see you in a few hours. Hey guys, I'm back. It's about 6:30. The makeup's been on for about 8 hours at this point in time, and I think it's holding up really, really well. I'm very, very impressed with how it's going. It doesn't seem to have transferred at all. It has gone a bit oily there. This is the worst part because the lights really intensify everything, or the oiliness or, shininess or dewiness or whatever. It just really intensifies at night. Honestly, in real life, it just looks like really nice and glowy and luminous and everything like that. So I'm really, really happy with how it's going so far. It doesn't look too oily. Some makeup, some foundations I've worn, I can tell at this point if it's an oil slick or not, and this is actually really, really nice. Yeah, it's gone like a bit funny on my nose. It's separated a little bit there on my nose. I'm going to leave it for now, and I'm going to come back in a couple of hours before I'm ready to go to bed and do a final update. But so far, this one's a real winner, especially because the flash is very nice. It wears quite well. I also did do this. I used this mouth like lip sucking thing, and I did just like touch it up a little bit afterwards. It still kind of has a line there, but you can't even notice it. So considering that, and I did a lip swatch video, I think it's done really well so far. So I will see you in a few hours again. Hey guys, I'm back and it's about 8:30. Makeup's been on my face for, I think that's 10 hours. So I'm extremely impressed with the outcome of this foundation and the longevity of it. It still looks really nice. Like, technically, like, I don't really need to touch it up. I'm going to touch it up to show you. I'm just going to take some powder and touch up one side, just to get rid of the shininess. I've just got lipstick on that. There's the touched up side, and there is the non-touched up side. So it just took away all the shininess, like on the nose, and like the shininess that shouldn't be there. Like, the highlighter is still there. Overall, I'm very impressed with the Giorgio Armarni Luminous Silk Foundation. Again, my shade is 5.75. I don't know when I'm going to wear this because, like, it's so good. I think I'll wear it for like special occasion kind of things, or or events or something like that. It shows up so well with flash. It lasts a long time. The color is actually so nice. Like, it matches me really well. Like, I mean, I didn't put it to the ultimate test. I didn't see what it would be like if I were to exercise or be in really sweaty circumstances, but first impression is that I really like this foundation so far. It's incredibly long lasting. It's great for oily skin. I don't know what it's like for dry skin, so if you have dry skin and you've tried this foundation, please let me know what it's like. I'd love to hear your opinions on it. And I know it's so much, but at least, like, if you're a makeup enthusiast or you want to splurge on something, you know that this is actually going to be good if you have oily skin like I do. So that wraps up my first impressions on the Giorgio Armarni Luminous Silk Foundation. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I put out 3 videos per week. I also have a vlog channel where I put out 4 videos per week. And I will see you soon. Bye! I don't know why I'm holding the brush, but bye. Like, honestly, we're meant to be cutting the crap with the Contes.
I'm trying to cut the crap from Crystal.
Cokie, I'll cut the crap from you. She's so cute. She's like, chase me, mummy. So I've got to finish my foundation thing.